Good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All things said on this channel are alleged and in my very own opinion and covered by the Fair Use Act of 1976 for education and entertainment purposes only. This one, although I'm not monetized, if I were, this video wouldn't be monetized. As many of us witnessed Martell Hope degrade his wife as well as his children yesterday with a well-known blogger. Being a fan of Love and Marriage Martell since the beginning, and seeing everything that this man has done to try to humiliate, diminish, degrade his ex-wife after she was the one that built him up. Let's be clear. Mel came from a good family, a structured home. Where they had values and morals, where they were educated and they took care of business. Where did you come from, Martell? Let's start right there. Who were you, Martell, before you was married? Oh, we've all seen the before picture with the receding hairline, the crooked teeth. You have the audacity to be mad at your wife, your ex-wife, for walking away from your devilish ass. You are one of the most ungrateful son of a bitches I've ever seen in my life. The mere fact that you think it's okay to say the things that you said about your ex-wife, with the things that you said and done to her and those children. My mama. What type of man does that? But see, the thing is, Martell, you're not a man. You don't even have the capability of being a man. A man owns his wrong. A man protects his family. And we watched you for seasons degrade, humiliate, and try to bring down your ex-wife, the mother of your 4 children. 4. Even though you question the last. And let me tell you something, Martell. One day, that baby girl gonna see all the stuff that you said. How you try to deny her. I want to know the purpose of even coming forward. Coming out with this stuff. We hear you time and time again on this show say the same thing every time. Mel cheated on me. Mel did this to me. Talk about what our Mel did for you. Bring your broke, busted, disgusting ass out of the gutter. Help you with your appearance. Help you with everything, your life. Because ain't nobody gonna tell me that she didn't help you through college. That woman held you up in that marriage. She held you up. She protected you. She did everything she was supposed to do as a wife. And what did you do? Because you don't have any fucking self-control. What you did was go out there and find some scallywag ass hoe to fuck your little Peter with it. And basically, you messed up your whole home. Now you mad, going on a tour to keep trying to tear down your ex-wife, the mother of your 4 children. You one dirty, low-down, sorry piece of shit. It bothered me so bad in my spirit. The first time, even watching the show as long as I have, that I I've always empathized what with what Mel had went through. But when you did that interview with oh my my heart to know that she was in a marriage with a demon. I can looking at how you did in that interview. You're a sick son of a bitch. And let me tell you something, Martell. No wrong deed goes unpunished. Now you think you've been getting away with anything. It's okay to do what you've done and continue to do to your ex-wife and 4 children. You, and how I know you demonic, is you don't fear anything, any wrath of God. And I hate to be speaking in the manner that I am and then referring to our Lord and Savior. This morning, I just had to let loose. This interview with Miss Tasha K, who is a wife. And she so graciously reminded us of that. A wife who gave you a platform to continue to take no accountability for anything you've done. Practically deny your own child. Now, it's amazing to me that you would try to deny that child, but you didn't try to deny that outside baby. You doing all this in an attempt to try to hurt Melody. And for what? Because she wouldn't take your shit no more. Because she chose herself over being tortured in a marriage. Because she didn't want her girls to see her being mentally and allegedly, and in my opinion, probably physically abused. Because you are that one. You are that one. You that type of man. No, not even man. You that type of bitch. That's what you are. A bitch. You sitting up there telling all your business and stuff y'all went through, recording mail and stuff. Hell, I'm surprised your dummy little ass had enough knowledge enough to even record the things that you recorded. And you think about showing us that Mel was fed up with your bullshit, that was gonna some type of way make people look at her in a bad light? Bitch, you crazy. I have always liked Mel. I never would consider myself a millimeter. I was a Mel supporter. But you, sir, last night all you did was make her following go up. When I saw Mel ragtagging your ass, baby, hell, I was like, oh yes. Oh yes, honey. I love it. Gone are the days where women sit back and allow a man to continuously disrespect them. And like you, Martell, we love on y'all. We build y'all up. Try to help y'all be the best people that you can be. And then you turn right around and do exactly what you did. Go and you don't upgrade. You go and you dig and drag the bottom of the barrel. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. $17,000 you took from that woman after your ass done sit up there and fucked over her. My. See, if I had been Melody, and I'm glad she had some restraint. That lighting fluid, baby, your ass have been ablaze. The audacity of you. Bitch, your kids gonna see all of this. You don't care. You don't care. What you did last night was confirm everything that we already thought about your bitch ass. You have always, ever since I have been watching you, treated that little girl different. Every one of those babies are you can see both parents in. You would question the paternity of one of your children by your ex-wife, but not the paternity of a outside trap mouth ass hoe. Well, you better get the fuck and marry a better woman than I ever be. Ever be. Cause all that you did, baby, I'd have had them goons on your ass. Real talk. And Tasha K, you bald-headed, scallywag ass hoe. I understand that you are a blogger and you have a job to do or whatever. But you already got 4 million reasons why you shouldn't be doing the trifling ass shit that you do. Oh no, you had to give him a platform or whatever to spread more lies about his ex-wife and his 4 children by his ex-wife. As a woman, you never once asked him why he questioned the paternity of a child by his wife. Yet he came on there and Knox was automatically his. I don't have nothing against that baby because he didn't ask to be here. You are a disgrace. You two demonic ass people Cause yes, sir, yes, ma'am, Tasha K, you had to have some demonic stuff in yourself to even bring him on, yet not even correct him as a woman about certain things that were said. You can't change how he thinks, cause hell, that bitch is dumb, illiterate, and hell has fetal alcohol syndrome. Shout out to my sis Prosperity Thick Girl 40. The interview started out with Tasha K and Martell just speaking about his incest wine. And yes, I did say incest. That, you know what? That might be what's wrong with your ass. Cause baby, you fucked up. Incest wine that he gifted it to Tasha K. You know, everybody know the bald head bitch drink. Like, who gives a damn? Then they start shooting the shit or whatever about social media coming for his and her neck. Somebody should have been, Lord. Tasha K went on and started talking about her previous interview with Slut Slaw and giving Martell bitch ass a platform. Lord, I'm so discombobulated. I ain't lying. I just couldn't believe the things that he was saying. I know he low and trifling and disgusting and pathetic and a bum, broke, busted, and disgusted. I know all these things, but I thought, no, I didn't. Let me stop even lying to myself because I know he wasn't gonna do better. He ain't gonna never do better. He one of the people that just can't be helped. Period. He gonna be stuck right where he at. Broke, busted, and disgusted. And let me tell you something, Martell. One of these days, if not now, those four kids aren't going to even deal with you. How dare you? Videoing her or whatever. Man, they ain't do nothing but, like I said, been telling everybody this past season, baby, I love this new male. Male speaking up, male ain't taking no shorts, all this stuff. I like gangster male because I'm a gangster. But you thought that was gonna hurt her? You thought that was gonna make her lose like her fans? Bitch, bye. That's gonna help her gain fans. Women are tired of being beat down, lied on, mistreated. We tired of looking at your bitch ass. Baby, but the things that you have done and the things that are in store for you, baby. I'm telling you. It's some things you've done you gonna wish you never did. You ain't seen nothing yet. You already busted, broke, trifling. Again, everything said on this channel is alleged, covered by the Fair Use Act of 1976. Uh, Allegedly, in my opinion, everything, and for entertainment purposes only. I'm sorry, y'all.
Wow. Yeah, it's not too sweet, not too dry. I know it, right? Yeah. And I don't do any sweet wine, but it's like, it's not too sweet, it's not too dry. It's so light body. Yes. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. All day. Welcome to the wine cellar. Thank you. Vacation just to post pictures alone if I can't. Yeah, right. You can't show your man. Yeah. How much? You can't show your girl. Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? You know, so what you gonna let paparazzi catch you? Because it's only a matter of time. But listen, kudos to Melody. This podcast is really not about her because what I told you, Martell, you have been the villain the entire show, partly because you know you're married. Yeah. You have children. Your wife still is absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Both very successful. Huntsville is a rather small town, you know, southern. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, everybody know everybody. I'm sure they knew you. That's why, you know how it goes. And I feel that, you know, when you see somebody as successful as you, and y'all have this beautiful marriage, y'all have these beautiful kids, and then.
Hey.
Do not play any audio from the interview. Oh. Tasha K will go after anybody. Don said that. I was just about to type that in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just
thank you. Okay, thank you.
I love you.
All right. And love you too. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Tasha K X and Martell basically just talk about him being from a small southern town in Alabama. How he you know probably is um well known because it's a small town and everybody knows him and what do I will child. In true Martell fashion, Martell goes on and immediately starts right out throwing slugs at his ex-wife. This is what I can't do with Martell. Now you are the one who caused the demise of your marriage. Yet you are mad at your ex-wife. Oh, thank you, Creole girl. Thank you, Braylon. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I did see Chef say that. I didn't know, I think I saw some other content creators using some of the video like as talking points. So that's why I thought it would be okay. But I know now, so it'll be okay. We'll go on. But thank y'all for letting me know that. Tasha K goes into Martell's personal life, asking him about his relationship with his father, and his mom, his relationship with his mom. She asked him if he feels as though his father being absent in his life at an early age affected him in his adulthood. Of course, he said no because there are people that have, don't have a relationship with their fathers, and then they turn out great. Um, Martell is in denial because that compiled with your mammy upholding you in your adulthood because she didn't show you the love that she should have when you were a child. That's yeah. And then of course, throw in that demonic spirit you got inside of you or whatever. That's all that fucked you up. Everything. All that. Martell begins to lie about the situation about him being arrested, saying that he was on his way. He went to the jail to get a document or whatever when he was arrested or whatever. We all know that's a lie. But what do we expect from Martell Ho? All he do is lie. He talks about his arrest and how his mom comes and she's upset and going off or whatever. Um, of course, she's upset because she upholds you in every wrong thing that you do. He goes on to say that Melody has tried 5 times to have him arrested and placed in jail. Martell don't do shit but lie. Tasha K asked this fool what was his bun. Oh, he cannot recall. He don't want Martell full of shit. He goes on to say that he doesn't really know what charges he has. Now, who gets arrested and doesn't know what charges they're being charged with? He goes on to say that he went on he wanted it to be known that it was his charges. One of his charges that he knew about was domestic violence involving communication. And that it wasn't domestic violence like anything else. Child, I cannot with Martell. I swear I can't. He still is trying to make it seem as though him and Mel have a different relationship off camera than what we're seeing. Talking about she sitting right here beside me and all the whole time had a warrant out for my arrest. She should have been sent your bitch ass to jail. Yeah. Tasha K goes on and she is telling the viewers that she has seen videos that Martell's stinking ass done sent to her of Mel attacking him, this, that, and the third, or whatever. And she goes on to say that she wants it to be known that she does not agree with anybody putting their hands on anybody. Girl, bye. Martell ass can't hold the beating he need. I'm so serious. After all the things that bastard has done, his ass can't hold the beating he needs. They good in Alabama. They real good. Oh, yeah. Y'all good in Alabama, baby. I swear. Here they go. Talking about the baseball bat and everything. She should have bust you upside your goddamn head. Make you get some fucking sense. And you doing all this for what? Yeah, before my husband and I got married, and he used to try to play with me, I hit his ass with my car. He ain't go crying to no damn blogger or none of that shit. Hell, he ain't even got the police, thank the Lord. I'm not saying that putting your hands on somebody is always the answer. Even though, if you play with me, you probably gonna get the hands. Like, I'm just so serious. I don't have no lie to tell nobody. Playing with me, you gonna get these hands. And although Melody has never said that Martell was physically abusive to her, allegedly, in my very own opinion, I find that hard to believe. Just looking at him on this show, looking at him on different interviews, his demeanor and how he is, the way that he acted with behind the scenes on LAMH reunions and stuff, I find it very hard to believe. This last past reunion, Martell got so mad. You can see it in him. Oh, he had to walk off stage. But if he could have, he would have reached right over there and put his hands on Mel. Because he can't handle facts. Because he's a bitch. And I said it with my whole chest. Tasha K goes on and says, I see that there was a bit of taunting in the videos, but taunting does not give you the right to put your hands on anybody. And I guess legally that's right. But pressure bust pipes. Pressure bust pipes. No, fighting ain't always the answer. But that woman has been through hell with that man. She reached her breaking point. And I respect her even more than I did. You better be glad she didn't have no people in Huntsville like me. Baby, we'd have been side by side, back to back in jail. You never loved Melody. You saw a come up because your ass didn't come from shit. You ain't never loved that woman. Because you don't have the capability of loving. And now you want to get on this platform and try to act as though you have these so many feelings for coleslaw. No, you don't. Because you don't have the ability to love anyone. You love what you can get out of them. You love what they can do for you. You a trifling, low down, no good, dirty son of a bitch. They go on in this interview. And he keeps talking as though he's a DV survivor or something. And I'm not going to ever say that men cannot be victims of domestic violence, because they can. Martell, I wouldn't get, like I said, Mel good. Mel did real good. I just can't. She plays a clip of Mel and Dr. Heavenly interview where Mel states, that, they had their, issues and times or whatever. When Dr. Heavenly asked her about physical abuse or whatever, Mel explained, they've had their disagreements and stuff within the marriage or whatever, but she let her know that she is not one to lay down and take it. She said she's strong, in the aspect of, not letting somebody just beat her down. She's a Scorpio. Okay. Tasha K goes on to try to compare Mel and Coleslaw's body types, and Martell talks about Melody is like 5'7", this whatever, some bullshit. We don't care about how tall Coleslaw is. We don't care none of that. Anyway, he goes on or whatever, and after Tasha K makes the statement that he definitely has a type, and he was like, beautiful? And she was like, yes, because both of them are very beautiful. He gonna say, nah, I ain't got nothing good. I ain't got nothing good to say about Mel. That's Mel won't get any positive energy from me. As if she gives a damn. She knows that you don't like her. You showed it ever since hell you started doing the shit you did with that damn chop mouth ass hoe. You think you saying something about how you feel about the way Mel looks as in comparison to a nothing ass bitch like Coleslaw is gonna hurt Mel, boy, bye. That shit don't matter. Baby, shit. Mel over there booking flights, catching flights and not feelings. She can go where she want to. She take care of her kids and help other people, baby. You took that 17K and that girl probably done made 17 million cents. What you got, Martell? Not a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out. That's why you so mad. You mad because you see this woman, beautiful woman, moving. She moving and shaking. She getting deals, J Bowling deals. All that good stuff. What you doing, Martell? Then you done got this little taste of being on television. And, this, that, and the third, because Mel helped you. Now, after you done fucked around and found out, and you ain't got shit, you too prideful to even go get a job. Let's tell the truth about it. How much you got paid for this little interview with your stinking ass? Pride coming before the fall. And baby, you already fallen. Go get a job. See, Mel still gives you grace even though you continue to do the things that you do. She could be very tit for tat like a bitch like me would be. I help you go and fill out a Walmart application. You know how I help you? I'll be at that courthouse filing the paperwork for child support. Oh yeah, I'll help you go get a job. That woman's still giving you grace by not doing things that she could do to make your life more difficult. You talking about you not getting jobs and you not getting this and you not getting that. You not getting jobs and stuff because God is looking at you. You think you can keep doing the same stuff that you've been doing to people? Especially the wife, your ex-wife and mother of your 4 children. You think that you ain't gonna get something from that? No wrong deed goes unpunished, my boy. You gonna get it back. You think you sitting up there on that damn interview talking about one of your women, your ex-wife wasn't beautiful or whatever is going to hurt her? Girl, child, bye. Ariane is a very beautiful girl. That damn raccoon chop mouth ass bitch. Ariane has some very beautiful hair. That's what she has. And it looked like her whole mouth. You know what? I'm sure she do give some good sloppy topping. Cause that bitch mouth is wide as fuck. And Tasha K, what the hell? Okay, you talking about Mel and Martell, were a power couple. Maybe they were in the beginning. He fucked it up though, cause he a fuck up. So Tasha K asked if Mel wasn't on the show, who does he think can carry the sky? Carry the show. He gonna say the Scots, they're very interesting. And he thinks that they've already taken the lead. The lead of what? The lead of lawsuits? Well, you something else. You trying it. Anything you can do to try to get up under that your ex-wife's skin. That ain't gonna do it. You think because you saying something about the Scots taking the lead on the show and whatever it's gonna make Mel or shiver Mel or make Mel feel a type of way? No. Baby, Mel got it. They acting like they got it. We know what they got. Lawsuits and scandals. Martell talking about everybody got made up storylines. Okay, yeah, some of them do have some bullshit storylines. Cause if I got to go another damn season hearing about Kimmy and Maurice bumping cats, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of hearing about that. I will say that. Tasha K asked Martell what was it about Melody that attracted him. He goes on throwing his hand up and all this bull crap. He don't know. I'm going to tell you what it was. Melody came from the good side of the tracks, where she came from a family that had morals, where she came from a family that had integrity. And he came from where? Nowhere. And didn't have shit. We seen the before pictures before you got with Mel. You ain't have shit. And yeah, you still ain't got shit. Nah, yeah, you're back to not having shit. I, for one, after seeing you on video do interviews with different people and the way that you have behaved on social media and on that show, the trap mouth slut bucket area might have been. Nah, she wasn't no angel in disguise. But I'm so glad that Mel got out of that shit with your trifling low down ass. Because this would have made the average woman have a nervous breakdown, go lose her mind. The things that you have done and put that woman through. And you have the nerves to act like she's done something to you. Even after you kept messing up. And they laughing and talking about this stuff. Tisha with her funky pussy ass. You knew your husband was cheating for 4 years and you still had a baby by him and all that stuff. She done had to deal with all that stuff. Because she wanted to try to fix her marriage. I believe she said she wanted to, she knew that you are a man with imperfections. Because none of us are perfect. And I'm sure you were dying on your knees, eating up in her ass like you do Ariel, fuck your ass. Or whatever. Like I know how niggas do. I'm sorry, I messed up, all that stuff. Yeah. Now, you have told us 1,000 times there was a peasant. She 5% and all that stuff. Nah, she wasn't a side chick. Let's kill that. She was my other woman. As if they make it better. I'll be the other woman. Boy, I particularly, allegedly, and in my opinion, don't even believe that you really like women. I don't give a damn. I don't care what nobody say. I allegedly, and in my opinion, I do not believe Martell really like women. And your ass, I believe that the reason why you keep jumping from woman to woman to this, that, and the third or whatever is because you're trying to kill an urge inside of you. You got a lot of bitch tendencies. Gossiping like a hoe. Spreading lies like a hoe. You do shit females do. You are a bitter baby mama. And yes, I did say baby mama. You are a bitch in my book. Bitter baby mama. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit for have you. I said that. Sorry, sack of shit. Even to the point that you went as far as to go and say, male ain't fine. Boy, bye. Then you say in this interview, when you didn't see your kids for whatever amount of days it was, how so bad it hurt you, and stuff like that. None of that even seemed real. It was giving very fake. It was giving, yeah, right. The only reason you wanted them kids after that divorce was because you wanted to be a stay-at-home baby mama. You wanted a check. That's the only reason why you didn't want them on social media. And them kids got different lines of different things that they're able to make money off of, but you don't want them on social media. Because you're not getting a profit out of anything that they're affiliated with. Baby mama. And not just a baby mama. I'm talking about you like the lowest of the low baby mama. You the one that would sit at the house and not go get a job because she don't want her stamps cut off. That's the type of baby mama that you are. No morals, no nothing. None but bitch tendencies. He brings up the situation with him spanking Tank. And saying something about, him hitting him 25. You did. And believe me, I'm a Southern woman. I believe in whooping kids' behinds. I tell everybody, if I can't chastise them, don't bring them here. But you, allegedly, in my opinion, have a problem with your son. And I think it may be because you didn't have a mom that was affectionate to you. I know Miss Marlene, probably loves you. I don't know why, but I'm sure she probably loves you. But she may not have been that affectionate mom from things we've heard you say on that show. You are mad because Tank gets that affection and love from his mama. You also made a previous statement of Tank having flamboyant ways. Fuck that mean. You got flamboyant ways. You definitely act like a old messy ass bitch. A no good trifling bitch. Bottom of the barrel bitch. The things you say and do to your kids. I believe in whooping kids too. Hell, we all got our butts beat. But I wouldn't allow you to do it. You got too many unresolved personal issues. Whether you want to acknowledge them or not. He goes over there, he goes on to say that those 56 days that his kids were away from him. Oh, they came back bad as quote unquote bad as fuck. Really? Why would they be why in your opinion were they bad as fuck? Is it because they wouldn't give you any insight or any info into what their mother was doing? Because we all know that you question them and bribe them with peach cobbler and stuff like that. Who does that? Mm. He goes on to give his version of what happened with him being accused of abusing Tank. And he says, oh, Melody, she's good at manipulating situations or whatever. Giving his thought into what may have happened, how the conversation went between Mel and Tank when, the abuse situation came up. Any mother that has joint custody with a spouse or, ex or whatever, when a child comes home, of course, you're going to ask what they did, and stuff like that, because you're a parent. It's not like she's deliberately trying too fast. You made that, yeah, but I don't blame her. I'd have sent the goons. You hit him 25 times, so it'd have been goons over there beating your ass 25 times. You do things to be spiteful even towards your kids. You allow a damn possum mouth ass woman to disrespect your kids. You know they don't like that woman. They have to be over there around the woman that destroyed their family, that constantly picked at their mom. But that's okay, because Ariel's a good mother. Ariel ain't good for nothing but slopping on knives. Yeah. Ought to be Ariel National Dick Sucker. Ought to be her name. Because what else is she good for? Absolutely, Braylon. Absolutely, T-Talk. Because this situation with them, I'm going to tell y'all, I have a cousin. She had a son that was unalived by his father and or girlfriend. They shared custody. He was in the military and she sent him off to visit his dad, when he was about 5 years old. Yeah, because he would be 25, 26 this year. Okay. So he was being potty trained or whatever. Mind you, that this lady had animosity towards her, my cousin. I mean, didn't know her, anything. But she was his, his child's mom. So she let him go to visit his dad out there. We called him Powder. And when Powder went out there with his dad, she really, didn't want him to go like every other mother to be wary. I was like, girl, go on. It's gonna be all right. He ain't gonna let nothing happen to that boy. Powder came home in a body bag. He was beaten to death. Now, his pappy went to prison for it. But it has always been said that it was the girlfriend that actually did it. And he out walking around right now. So I pray that with everything that this dummy has done, Melody can use, go to the courts and get full custody of her children. And if they want to see him, the ones that are old enough to choose, and all of them, if they want to see him, have supervised, visits. I don't trust Martell and Arion as far as I can see them, and I see very well. They are some evil, trifling people. He says that that when the kids were taken from him being abusive to Tank or whatever, that was the most embarrassing moment of his life. Why, Martell? Was it embarrassing because people can see the real you? Or was it embarrassing? Yeah, Lord have mercy. If it had been my child, you would have been embarrassed, but it wouldn't be for that. You would have been embarrassed. I'd have fixed you something serious. It's two things you don't play with me. That's my kids and them grandkids of mine. The way that you do things, yet you act as though you're not supposed to be held accountable for anything, is baffling and irritating as hell to me. It's like you think everybody is supposed to accept what you do. Melody was supposed to call you after you don't beat this boy. Melody should have called somebody too. Them goons. Who the hell are you? Like I said, I have always thought that Martell had some type of vendetta or animosity towards Tank and that last baby. See what I'm saying? No respect. They were talking about their HGTV show that they had at one point when they were still married. And Tasha K was like, "Oh, it would be good if you could send me some clips of that so I can put it in here." Martell says, "Hell nah, no happy moments about Melody. Bitch just sent me to jail." See what I'm saying? So disrespectful. They go into talking about when Mel finds out about Arian and whatnot or whatever. And Tasha Case makes the statement that what irritated her with Mel was her going to talk to the other woman about her husband. And it's cordial. Child, let me tell you something. I agree. Because, and I'm going to say this, Mel wasn't raised like I wasn't either. Mel, I don't think was Mel is a very logical and want to know the facts type person. See, me, I don't, if I find out something like that, when I come to your door, baby, you might well have your shoelaces tied. We are all different people. We handle things differently. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Have your shoelaces tied. And see, that's the thing a lot of people have always blamed and said about Mel. Oh, she already knew. She already knew about her. She already knew this, that, and the third, or whatever. How many times have we had men mess up and we still, you know what I'm saying, stay with them? Because we love them. Because we believe they lie that they not going to do it again. That woman had 4 children with that man. So she had to consider, you know, trying to fix her marriage, trying to keep her family together. That didn't make her less than. She is a woman who wanted to keep her family intact. Now, I wouldn't have went, I like Miss Nell, when Miss Nell was talking about what happened when she found out about Chris. And Carlos King said, "Well, I heard you jumped on while Miss Dale said, well, yeah, that did happen." That's me. But everybody handles things differently. And Martell says that Melody was more trying to set him up than him stop cheating. Because she told Coleslaw to call her when he came around. All this old bull crap. And then his lies again, talking about that Melody is taking him to court every other month. When you were the one that started this. You were the ones taking that woman to court. You were the one who initiated taking her to court for full custody of your kids because you wanted some child support because your sorry ass too sorry to go work. Then you up here telling Tasha K this on her platform. We already seen this stuff. No, you started, sir. Even went to the extent of giving court documents to bloggers to put out. So it would be look unfavorable. The court would look unfavorable towards Mel. Accusing her of leaving her children with 20 babies. I'm convinced your dumb ass can only count to 20. Marceau got 20 women. She got 20 babies. You gonna get 20 years, hopefully. You said that Melody wanted Ariana to be her friend. Oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. Although I would have been beating Ariana ass, everybody handled stuff differently. And look now, Mel is on top. And y'all still down in the gutter. You and Possum Mouth Ariana. Still doing nothing. Why don't we talk about, why didn't you talk about your ex-wife having to pay your electric bill so your children can come over there and spend time with their no kind ass daddy? Why don't you bring up Mel having to DoorDash the children food to, because you didn't have any? See, what you do is, and what I can't stand is you always want to talk about what you feel she's done wrong. But you never want to talk about all the things that she has done to still help you after you broke her spirit. You broke up her family. for some head. Martell goes on after Tasha K asked him what made him wants to step out. He goes on this spiel about how he didn't want to step out, but she wasn't doing certain things, and you know, after a certain, you know, she had started changing, she all kinds of old stuff, trying to make any excuse for what he did. You stepped out because you wanted to. Because you are just like a lot of selfish men. You want to have your cake and eat it too. Now she done went from being the peasant and 25% now that stuff to your other woman. Like that make a difference. She still ain't shit. You still ain't shit. And at the end of the damn day, both of you, boy, y'all think y'all ain't y'all ain't catching hell. Y'all are going through. Y'all are very broke. Y'all are very tired. You ain't seen nothing yet. Marriage is sacred. But see, you wouldn't understand that. Because you clearly came from a family that didn't value marriage, that was okay with being disloyal and having side holes and side babies and all that type of stuff. Because after all, your mama did say you was just like your daddy. You really a one woman man. Bitch, where? You really ain't no one woman nothing. Because I'm telling you, allegedly, and in my opinion, your ass boy is in the closet. And I do not understand why. That's why you got such a problem with Marcus and his damn husband. And don't want your kid around them. The nerve of you. When that man is educated, when that man has morals, when that man is brave enough to live in his truth. Unlike you, Martell. Now, see, Tasha K said something last night and I gulped. When she asked about those Atlanta trips. And she also made the statement. Well, I know you wasn't the only one cheating. You talking about, and or unless y'all was cheating with each other. I allegedly, and in my opinion, I have always said that there was more than the rent going on. Martell told, you know, some of the stuff, But it's something else when Martell said on the reunion before last that yeah, we all have secrets that we'll never tell. What would that be, Martell? You telling without telling. You do that often. You tell stuff without telling. Girl, I can't even deal. I can't even deal. Mm, mm. They keep going on through different stuff. Martell bringing up throughout he and Mel marriage. Things that she wasn't doing for him. Bitch, you a selfish ass man too. That's why Mel wasn't getting no O's, because you only care about pleasing yourself. What's good for you? And see, the thing about it is, you talking about well, she even said that she likes to be talked dirty too. Hey, Mel, I know what you're talking about. Me too, boo. But you couldn't even do that. Now you saying you love to get your little tallywhacker sucked, but you can't even do one thing that your wife requests you do. Talk nasty to her. Yeah, cause your ass can barely talk. It's all about Martell, what he needed, what he wasn't getting. All about Martell. And then the fact that you go on to talk about, well, I never talked dirty to her. So where did she get that from? That shows that you didn't know her. You didn't know your wife. You didn't know what she liked. You only cared about pleasing yourself. And Mel was more, that also shows that Mel was wanting to be the wife that was doing what her husband wanted her to do in the bedroom. So she didn't say, well, I like this being done to further on in the marriage or whatever, because she was a wife that just wanted to please her husband. But then when she says what would turn her on, what she wants you to do, you to find it odd because she never brought it up before. Well, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. They go on to talk about this builder's license that Melody had obtained during their marriage because his illiterate ass couldn't pass the damn test, an open book test. He couldn't pass. So he said some stupid stuff like, just because you can get a license doesn't mean that you have those actual skills. It don't matter. She got the license, and she got the license because your dumb ass can pass the test. Again, trying to help her husband. See, she knew you was 504 slow. She still looked beyond that and tried to be a good wife. Tried to love you. Tried to help build you up. And you just as ungrateful as ever. Didn't give a damn. Don't give a damn. You messed this thing up that you and Melody had. And you still mad because she chose to walk away. To hear a man that is the father of your 4 children that you were married to for that long sit on Beyonce's internet, lie through his teeth, and all but flat out accuse our baby girl of not being his because of these. Oh, Lord Jesus. Because of these so-called affairs that she had. You can see me in those my first 3. You know, she just looks like her mom. They all resemble their mom and dad. You question the paternity of that baby. And that is why Wanda and the rest of them and the rest of those people were saying those things about Melody, taking digs at her children, because you were out there putting that narrative out, just like you were planning to put out that sex tape of your wife and you in your marital bed, doing what a woman is supposed to do and please her husband, after you done lied and said that's what you weren't getting. How dare you? When I tell you that part about that baby really, really did something to me. And as a woman, I don't understand Tasha K. Why wasn't it asked why he questioned the paternity of a child by his wife, not question the paternity of a outside child of his? And I'm sure if Mel was messing with somebody else, they had more to offer than you. So why would she put the baby on your broke ass? You ain't got shit. You are pathetic. And because of the things that you've done, the things that you have put out in here, out in this world, the evilness that you continue to do, you are going to continue to dwindle down. And like I said before, those children are not going to want to have anything to do with you, Martell. And I don't blame them. And you may think, just those four. But I guarantee you, there's going to come a time where Knox ain't going to want nothing to do with you either. You know what? He ain't going to want to do nothing to do with you. And he going to not want nothing to do with his mama neither. Because he is going to wear a scarlet letter because of y'all's actions. When he didn't ask to be here, he hadn't done anything. Can you imagine having to try to explain to your son that you were a side hoe and you got pregnant by a married man? And that is going, I don't care what nobody say, that is going to cause like a rift in the relationship between him and his other siblings. I don't care what nobody's saying. That just is what it is. You didn't care. Neither one of y'all gave a damn. Just like you don't care now. That woman out there making moves to build generational wealth for y'all kids. Yet you run around here like a chicken with his head cut off, steady spreading lies on that woman. She don't owe you shit. She could really run your ass through the ringers. But she does not. She does not. Because she still has a degree of respect for you as her children's father. Because she doesn't sit over there in front of her children or and want you painted in a bad light by her or whatever. Then you think by you saying things without saying things, like you saying it without saying it. We can read between the lines. We know what you were saying. And like I said, that's where one of them funk asses got that shit from. Yeah, her close friend. What close friend she had that told you may need to get a blood test? Destiny. Because that bitch is your friend. And you two motherfuckers is just alike. Hey. Tweedledum and Tweedledit, whatever. It's ridiculous. He brings up all kinds of stuff about her allegedly having an affair with their lawyer. And the lawyer having an old lady. The old lady resembles Mel. All that type of stuff. Which I don't bit more believe in nothing. That's something you don't thought of in your damn insecure ass mind because you knew you were doing things. You was messing up. That's how y'all do. Y'all mess up and then want to accuse us of messing up because y'all know y'all already messing up. It's guilt. And if she did, so what? She could have had 10 boyfriends and I wouldn't give a damn. You didn't only cheat on Mel with Arian. There were other hoes. Why I say I think you sleep with different women, all these different women, because you have a real desire for something else. And you so scared to let it be known. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's what I think, allegedly, and in my opinion. I don't care. I think so. Anytime you was gonna sue the lawyer for being with his wife for alienation of, yeah, Melody should have sued Coleslaw. She wouldn't get nothing, but hell, I'd have took the food stamp she had me. Oh, I can't even take it. At the end of the day, Mel has moved on. Mel is in a space of peace. Mel is in a space of protecting her children. Grinding. Making sure that they straight. Because guess what? You ain't gonna do it. I found this interview to be disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. I wanted to reach through the screen and grab you by your bony neck and on saggy eyes and bite you in your head. And I did say bite you in your head. It is something seriously wrong with you. And it's something seriously wrong with bald head Tasha K. I rarely even listen to her. I actually had a bit of empathy for her when she was being sued. Because I'm like, she a blogger. Yeah, she gone too far, whatever. But you know that, But nah, dog. You deserve everything your ass get to. You need to have some integrity about yourself. as a woman, as a wife. I pray that God just continues to strengthen Melody and those children. And I pray for a shield of protection around them. Because as I stated before, Martell got a demonic spirit in him. We've seen that he'll go to any length to degrade this woman who did nothing but try to make her marriage work, who gave him 4 beautiful children, who helped him to get, out of the gutter and experience a different way of life. Only for you, Martell, to just be who you are. One of my favorite jams is "You can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me." Yeah, that's you, Martell. Y'all are divorced. You and her are gone. Mel working, man. She working and building up an empire for her children, a legacy. You think you just leave well enough alone because you know you caused the demise of your marriage. But you can't, because you are a whole damn demon who wants to destroy her in any way fashionable. But let me tell you something, Martell. And yes, I'm finna talk as a preacher's wife for just a second before I close this thing out. The prayers of the righteous avail much. You can sit out here and do whatever you want to try to bring your wife down. It doesn't matter. The Bible, the word of God, is never void. No weapon formed shall prosper. They'll form, but they will not prosper. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. So you can keep going on these smear campaigns to try to degrade and diminish your ex-wife who built you up from nothing. It don't matter because she's covered with the blood of the Lord. Yeah, I think I've said, ranted, raved, cussed, fussed, as much as I can. But that situation, that interview, that shit show that Tasha K did last night with Martell bothered me so bad in my spirit. And I wanted to voice how I felt. I did that. And like I said, Martell, you think that you at the bottom now? My. You ain't seen nothing yet. You don't take no accountability for nothing you do. It's always somebody else's fault. Special ed teacher. No, you just was in special ed. I wouldn't let you teach this damn lighter I got right here. And I guess when TK goes to jail, she'll have a lot of time to reflect on different interviews and things that she's done. Different demonic forces and people that she's allowed on her platform to tear down and destroy other people. As a woman, and don't get me wrong, TK does her thing. She didn't get to where she is because she wasn't good at what she does. But she has no integrity. No, I am black woman. I support. A few times you tried to correct things that he was saying, but for the most part, you never beeped in when I felt as though you should have read him down. And we know that you can read him down. That woman go through enough, man. It don't matter. Cause guess what? Motel, Holiday Inn. You catching it, ain't you? You out here trying to praise Arian cause word on the street is Arian sick of you. Arian ready for you to be out of her life. Now you want to choose. You want to get out here and say that she was your other woman. She wasn't 5%. She wasn't cold slop. She wasn't the side piece. She wasn't whatever the peasant as you started calling her. Because she's moving on as well. Even the possum mouth tramp is moving on. How does it feel, Martell? Don't feel good at all, though. You know, they always say it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the good. In the end, you threw away everything you had. Everything you could have been. And with your wife, your ex-wife, I'm sorry, Melody Cherie Rogers, the boss. What you doing, Martell? Was it worth it? Did you work it? Threw your whole everything away just to get your dick sucked. My. You trifling. You trifling. Trifling. Yes, House of Queen TV. You read. Thank you, baby, for being here. And thank you for like sharing me on your community wall or whatever. Give me some exposure. Thank everybody that's been doing it. Cause man, this is really like, I've only been doing this like a week or 2 weeks or so or whatever. And although I am getting some subscribers or whatever, this is something, honey. You got to work. But it's okay. I'm here for it. Yeah, he tried for sat up there and he questioned that baby, but he never questioned the outside child. And he only doing that stuff to try to get up under Melody's skin, but baby, Melody has moved on. Melody got on her knees, prayed, and asked God to help her. You hear me? People were standing in the gap and praying for Mel so she could get through this. She went and got therapy to help her through this. She is over you. You can take every slug and dig you want to at that woman. It doesn't matter. And really, honey, baby, every time y'all throw something at that woman, baby, she come out with something else. Skincare. Baby, she walking that runway. You hear me? Like Joey Bowling, honey. She got her own network, baby. You hear me? While you in Slut Slaw round there piddling post to post. And it's only the beginning. I would say, Martell, you need to get some help. And you need to ask God to forgive you. But really, I don't care what you do. I don't actually give a damn about nothing that happens with you. I don't wish bad on you because I don't wish bad on nobody. But I actually don't am one that doesn't give a damn what happens with you, good or bad. Because of the things that you've done, not only to your ex-wife, but to your children. I ain't got nothing for you. You less than a man. You are still a bitch in my book. And wonder why you call you bitch? I bet you. That's you. You a whole hoe out here. Talking about you was domestically abused. That's what you thought that was? Bitch, nigga, please. You lucky. You lucky. Mel should have did a Veronica Harrington on your ass. It's her house anyway. She paid for everything anyway. or what old girl said on Waiting to Exhale, what she said they call for, oh, it's trash, because you trash. And you laughing about it. You laugh and rejoice in the pain and anguish that you caused that woman. Mad at your kids. Mistreating your own children. You are a pathetic piece of shit. And Mel's a greater woman than I. Because, baby, I would have had them goons on that ass. You hear me? But, bitch, I'm from Louisiana. And we handle things differently. So, as I close this thing out, I think I pretty much said how I feel about that fucking interview. That bald-headed ass Tasha K. And that nothing low down, trifling, dingy dick, no good motherfucking Martell. You can go to hell. And with that being said, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Braylon Lee. Thank you, House of Queens TV, my big sis, T-Top with your girl. Everybody that came through gave me a view, or this view, or whatever. Well, you can't disview me. Even if you didn't hit the like button and you viewed me, thank you for that. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that, I acted up today. But that really, really disturbed my spirit with the way Martell has done with this wife, his ex-wife, and his children. And as a woman, if it didn't make you feel any type of way, if you were okay with the things that he was saying and doing, you need to check yourself. Because there's no way in West Hell anybody could have felt as though he was right for anything that he did or said in that interview. And I am pissed at Tasha K because as a woman, I feel like she could have been more assertive when it came to him saying certain things in regards to his wife. Yes, you brought him up there and you are allowing him to tell his side of things, but there were certain things, especially when it came in reference to those children, that I just can't get with. If anybody know me, baby, I love the kids. Now, and I'm a chastiser. I will tear kids behind up if they act up around me. But the things that you were doing went beyond just chastising a child. You were doing things because you felt a way about their mother. So you mistreated them. Yeah, man. You ain't shit.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign. A sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I had to get this off my chest. And again, I appreciate everybody.
Please, Lord, give me a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up in the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing losing it. The noose it fits, some lucid shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Cause everybody
like I
in
said,
the
y'all
world
keep smell.
please, Lord, give me a
prayers.
sign.
It's gonna be alright though.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Not
Cause everybody in the world
other than marriage and men.
please, Lord, give me a sign.
Everybody else, they good.
there's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons.